Okie dokie, here we are again. Back in our fully boxed in world with nations all around the place and not being able to make it to the ocean. But that is fine because we are probably going to try to settle a kingdom either further down here, which is what I'm trying to do with some of my soldiers, or go a little bit further up. We're going to send this builder, I guess, over to here. I'm gonna send this, I'll have this archer heal up. I'll have this archer head this way. And then I'll have this archer, I guess, explore, because I want to find out where the borders of this guy's land is. Thanks for being keeping the peace on the continent. Yeah, it's because you surrendered to me, sort of way. So, okay. Just out of curiosity. Okay, I can get another one. Okay. You are going to head over here, I guess. You guys are a little bit trapped, so I guess you guys will have to wait just a little bit. And I want to grab the, oh, I can't send them just yet. Okay, galley. Oh yeah, I got sailing over with. Allows builders to embark. Okay. I'm going. Oh yeah, having our elephant troop. I'm going to send that elephant troop, I guess, up here maybe. And then research. I'm going to maybe the wheel, but what is this? All land units to embark. Colossus, quadrireme, cool stuff. Oh, here it is. University. Yeah, this converts to my religion in a little bit. This one converts to that religion in a little bit. This converts to that religion in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to send him over to here. So by clicking on this, this guy isn't changing yet. So, oh, oops. Okay, this guy has to do something. He might as well make a campus, because why not? This piece of land is not being used, so yes, we're going to build on that. You are going to head this way. You are going to put a plantation right there. And you guys are going to cross the river. Trying to find new land to settle. Who needs more housing? They do. Okay. Okay, this builder, you can probably head. You have one thing left. I guess I can send you over to one of these two tiles. I'll just say, oh, milk. Oh, and rice. Those are two that we don't have yet, so. But research would be a good thing, so I'm going to actually send it up there. And then these guys are going to head into the city and fortify. You guys are going to head here, and you're gonna fortify next turn. Gonna send you over to here. You guys are gonna move over one. Okay, and next turn. I'm mostly excited about these guys because I really need a city on the edge of the map so I can go explore everything. Because there's plenty of room off this and this way. I think this is a regular continents map from what I'm thinking this is. The archer, you are going to fortify. You guys are going to move down. Okay, here we go. It's winter down here. I wish I could settle there. Maybe I'm able to. Not there apparently. This will be terrible production. I just will have to head around this way. It's my only chance of settling on this entire continent. Yeah, we'll have to explore down here because I don't know why it's winter right there because we haven't even seen the edge of the map yet, so it's kind of weird. But let's head into the next turn. Okay, you are going to do this. -4, what is that supposed to mean? Does that mean -4 on that religion, or like, what is that supposed to mean? I don't want like people going away from the city, that'd be annoying. Apparently you guys can't move yet. You guys are gonna move here. You are going to do this. You are going to head. You are going to sit there because I want to. Yep, I just need you to move. I have curiosity. Okay, I do not have any of those. Let's do this again. -2. Okay. I think that's the religion sort of thing, but at the same time, that's turns. For. Okay. I'm gonna send this guy over here. You are going to fortify. And you guys are going to move forward one. And I will have you guys make another one of these. Let's have 2 of these, why not? Next. City is starving. This one? Oh, okay. So I need more food in that city. Okay. Gotta send that one up there. Envoy. I don't know how I got that. We're going to send that to... why not? We'll send it into that. No, wait. We'll put it into the money one. And this one's going to head over here. Actually, this one is going to cancel their movement because next turn we're going to have them do something else. So you're going to move there. Okay, it's blocked off. I guess I'll have to send them right over there, not to be a really good sea, but just to have access to the ocean. And I'll buy the tile up here, so that way I can just like have a good production tile. Send them right there. And then this guy can't do much else. Good. You stop. Okay, there we go. We're going to send you over here. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm going to send you right here. And I'm going to do this. Are not welcome on the island. I thought people would be welcome. Okay, so not in his city. I'll send them over to New York. Oh, they already followed the I don't care. So these ones are already going to changed or are already predominantly I do not care. It looks like it. I don't care. I don't care. Apparently this one's not like converted yet, so I'm going to send him over there next. Okay, you are going to build a plantation. And we're going to send it next. Why does it say build there? Like, that's one of the worst ones. Your delegation is welcome. I'll send you a delegation once the turn comes back around. If I zoom out into the ocean, the turn will go by faster. There we go. I'll send you a delegation. Hopefully we can become good friends. I'm going to send you guys over to here. Okay, we're going to instead move these guys, at least this specific person, yep, over to here. Okay, we got a missionary here. We're going to spread this, and it looks like it changed the religion. Nice. Okay, so next. Oh, I got a new thing. Great. Oh yeah, my great library. Oh, that's nice. I think I'll build that. That is going to be really nice. Campus districts. Nah, I'd rather have. Well, settlers aren't a big thing right now since I'm pinned in. So, yeah, that's fine. I want you to build. Can't build a great library until there's a regular library. So, you will build a regular library. You will build a regular library. And this guy will. What is this? What does this white area mean? Well, if I send it over here. Okay. Civic. It's only one I can do. Okay, fine. Sure about that? I I guess so. So only one more I can do. Okay. Gotta try to convert this place. Okie dokie, you guys are going to found a city. I'm going to, sorry, this. Purchase that tile. Ooh, yes, that tile. Sure. That is expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. So if I click on this one, this guy is gonna fortify it. Okay, there we go. Okay, it converts in a little bit. I'm going to send this guy. I'm gonna send this guy over to here. Then production, you guys shall build. I think you guys were hungry or something. I'm gonna do that. Well, these guys definitely need to build a granary next, because food's gonna be a little bit of a problem. But yeah, once they grow enough, they'll start taking these, which will be really nice. You are going to do that. You guys, after you're done with that, will build a builder. Next turn. Settle too close. Well, it's not like this entire island is like completely filled. And why are you the one I did not click on you. This guy, I'm gonna send them. Okay, converts in that many turns. I'm gonna send them over here, why not? Oh, at some point I need to fix the walls. Is that a thing on here? Repair outer defenses. Okay. So repair outer defenses. There. Next turn. Oh, he might actually declare war on me. Now I'm thinking about it. Scientist. Ooh. I'm gonna just buy him. Nice. I don't even know what he does, funny enough. Let's see, what else do we want to work on? Probably crossbowman, that will be really nice. So first we'll have to invent the wheel after all this time. Okay. Next. Oh, that's a lot of Eagle Warriors. Okay, now he can move here. Eureka for 2 random inspirations from whatever. Nice. Nice. Military engineering. Okay. You are going to skip for now. Head into the next turn. Oh, apparently something needs to be moved. Yeah, he's a little bit pinned. Can he not go through water? It wouldn't make a difference. But technically that means that I'm blocked off from that part of the continent. Except by boat. I guess, oh, this, I'll move it down here. Next turn. The library will be done over there. Learn the Aztecs. I've gone from the classical into the medieval. Okay. Okay, I do not need to work on them, but I will send my thing down here. Because I do need to explore further along here. Okay, this guy will probably return to here. Next. An unmet city-state has been defeated? Which one? Wait, what? Is this mine? Apparently. That is fixed, I think. We'll send university, there we go. They'll work on a university next. The wheel has been invented. Now we can move into engineering. And I'll send you guys down here. Well, thankfully I'm parked with them. Just double check the area. Convert some 50 turns. I'll move this guy into here next turn. Let's watch them blow up. There we go. Wait, I just now realized, yeah, the US have catapults. Haven't built any of those yet. Probably should at some point build some. Now that you're done with that university, you are not building the Great Library. You are going to make... Do I have any catapults? I guess not. We're going to have you build a granary. I'm just gonna have you guys build the essentials because I haven't been doing that. Okay, and this archer can fortify. This one owned by you. Oh, that's gonna be a little bit interesting. Oh, so that's what they do. Okay, I understand it now. Converts in that many turns. Converts. I'm gonna send them right up here. That way I can aggressively push up into that area. Out of curiosity, okay, I'm number 2 on the science board. Number 2 on culture, 3 on domination. And I am not in the religious victory. Oh, you are leading in the religious victory. Okay. I have more faith per turn or something. I don't know. Next. catapults. There we go. Each of these guys will have a, well, except for this city because he's gonna build something, but in queue after this, you'll make a catapult. In queue after this, yeah, we'll have you make a catapult. Next, you will work on, yeah, shipbuilding. Next, let's see. Warmonger penalty, heavy. Okay. Well, he's so mad at me, I would think it would almost be none. Used to immediately start a war. Normal warmonger increased by 50%. Reason to go to war where they know. Ask for a promise. Okay, next. Next. Open borders. No. He'll give me tea, I'll give him some gold. Yeah, no. Okay. Spread that. Next. I did not mean to click on that. Okay, I don't... You converted one of their cities. Oh, sorry. Okay. We're going to... Okay, so they're there. And that is going to stay like that. Have them run over there. And this city, I need to make sure it's working their best tiles. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Next. Okay, I should get recreation and games. Yep. 1+ housing in all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. That's not great, but whatever. Sciences. I'm looking for production. Productions towards settlers. There was one in here I was looking for. Okay. That one is probably needed, but where is... I thought I had one. I thought I had a different card. I forgot what it was supposed to be, but whatever. Oh, in 4 more turns I'll get that. Okay. I'm going to switch out this one because maybe... Nah, I'll leave it. Yeah, changing governments. I think I'll be this one because I'm wanting to go for a faith victory. So I do have to choose a civic now, and I'm going to go this way because it gives me an envoy. That gives me a monarchy, so I wanted to go for theocracy. Here it is. So I need to start headed this direction, which means I need to complete this one. Oh, he really does need to. Okay. Needs to be in a city. You must be adjacent to the city center owned by the city. Okay. There. Okay, it's no longer doing that. Okay. Wasn't there a... Never mind. There we go. I'll just have this make a couple more of these guys. It's a Watt. Oh, it's this thing. Requires a temple in the city. Yeah, sure. Temple. And then a Watt. I'll purchase another one later. Next. Ship building. There we go. Colossus is now on. Okay. This guy is going to be sent over to... Oh, he can't be sent over there, so... Maybe I send it over here. Alright, science? I'm wanting to get those, this one. I think, which one was this? This one. This one's a really nice one, so. First, I'm going to do celestial navigation. That way I can harvest those things. And this one's going to build a... I don't know what they're low on. It doesn't look like it's food. I think it's production that they're low on. So I'm going to have them build a production area right there. Okay, I'm going to send this builder down here. Next turn. Well, it's going to get its housing in a minute. This one, it's about to build a university, which I'm pretty sure provides housing. Yes, so don't worry about those. They'll come up in just a minute. Which city state wasn't? Okay. Next. we go. So that was built. Now we can... Now it's working on the temple. And... what do we got left? Production. Okay, this thing. It's going to build... probably some ancient walls. And this guy is moving through there. If I look over here, then it'll all go by faster. Celestial navigation. There we go. Yeah, now it's showing me stuff. Okay. What are we researching next? Why not? We could do iron workings, though we have no iron. Oh yeah, but if we want to go for machinery, we better do that. Next. Okay. 413. Go by. And I should have iron workings. There we go. Next, we will start researching machinery. That'll also make it be able to do forests. Nicer, that's going to be interesting. Till we get into gunpowder, astronomy, and whatever after that. But this thing is going to build the Great Library. After this, probably here. And can I just purchase? Oh, I can't purchase it. A builder. Yeah, it's way too expensive. This guy is gonna build a quarry. And then next. You are going to send this guy up to there. Next. Fun. Cool. Yeah, let's declare a friendship here. Why not? I can't say no to that. Cool. So now we're friends. I would also like to make a deal. Us being... Oh. There's no alliance thing yet. Okay. I was just curious. When in here do we end up with an alliance? At least the ability to. Alliance. So right after this. So we need to research this and then go into that. Okay. We'll send this guy over here so that he can build in our quarry. We will have him build a quarry there. And if I hover over this, then I can see which cities are vulnerable to swapping religions. And it looks like all the cities south of here are just going to be converting to my religion pretty quickly. And any city north of here, this is the only city that has not converted to my religion yet. At least has in their city, so. Okay, whatever. Didn't mean to click that. Let's head into the next turn. Great people. The next scientist. How much do I make per turn? 9. Oh, we're 9.5, 9.2. So I'm just gonna overtake this other player. This guy is going to. Okay, he's already working on the Great Library. We're going to have. What can you... I'll see what you can do over here. Because who knows, there might be something useful. Okay, next. Just making sure these guys are working on the right plots. I think so. I think we turned this city into a decent one. That isn't my troops. Wait, is it? What is this? Wait, how'd my archer end it? Wait 1 minute. Encampments. Cool. Let me just look. This is the one I was looking for. I'll have to swap out that. Nah. I really want it, but I'll have to keep that in there. Scientist. I didn't realize these guys were sailing. I did not send them to do that. They just decided to on their own, which is really hilarious. We're going to have these guys construction. What is this? Okay, astronomy. I do want to end up with coal and other resources like steam power and whatever, so I do want to head along this path. Okay, choose a civic. I want to be heading toward alliances because I'd like to make an alliance with America, so we're going to do that. Plus, it's the only other one I can do now. Oh, you need something to build. You build a university. Envoy, we'll send that off here. Yeah. And then... Yep, it turned into 2. That's what my special ability says. Now we just move troops. We have a catapult here. So we're going to move it right over to here. And then we're going to have it fortify. Next. Forgot. Let me zoom out in the ocean. There we go. Hello. We need to make landfall because we didn't realize we were sailing around the globe. Okay. Okay, I have made him a slight bit more happy. We're going to extra production, extra food. There's no downside to that. Yeah, that is good. Wait, it only 1 production, but whatever. Next. Does that do anything? I don't think so. There's something down here and I don't know about it, so we'll have to see that in a minute. Yeah, let me see this. Oh, that's not great. It's converting that. So we need to be able to, no, not that, But if can we faith purchase? Oh, here we go. May convert citizens to their religion and initiate them combat with units of other religions once per game. May launch inquisitions, allowing the purchase once per game. May add an additional belief to their religion. These uses consume thee. Negru may use a charge to heal itself and all friendly religion. Okay, I'm going to make this, and we're going to do this. Okay. You are going to do this. Let's just double check that did anything. Okay, it did. It did. And then I'm going to send this one down here to do that. And then I'm going to, fortify it. I guess, never mind. Production. These guys want something to do. Since you built ancient walls, you guys can now build technically quadriremes, but not yet. I will have you build. Actually, you guys can build builders. And we'll also have you build a settler. That way, when we're able to build the newer ships that are better in 8 turns, we can have a settler coming out too. We're going to have that there. Next. We're going to have this guy head over to... Oh, why is it doing that? I'm going to have this guy move over to here. And we're going to have this person... Okay, you. Promotion available. Evangelize belief. Religious spread eliminates this. Okay, there we go. You are going to do this. Okay, and if I click on that, that did not do much. Okay, next. We're gonna send this guy over to New York. No. What the heck? We're going to use this guy. We're gonna send him over to we're actually gonna do him here. Completely convert this city into so if I click on this, should that sped up a couple things. Okay. I'm going to have you choose a belief. We're going to have you for every 5 followers of this religion in other cities. Each campus or commercial hub district in the following this religion provides. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Confirm. That should give me an extra 52 science per turn. Okay, that's pretty nice. And okay, it is now whatever. Alright, next. Stop that! Okay, this. Stop. Okay. At some point, like here, we're going to have you build. Oh, apparently not. Alright, fine. At some point, you are going to build a builder. That way we can get you some more farmland and such. Okay, next turn. Look out into the ocean. We own no great works. Okay, cool. Okay, defensive structures. Yeah, until I switch over to a theology, I'm gonna keep with what I got. We're going to naval, harbor adjacency bonuses, 2 extra build actions. That's gonna be really nice. And alliances. This is the one that we want. Oh, claim a great person. Here we go. What is that guy's ability? Triggers Eureka and 3 random Renaissance and Industrial era. We'll move you over and trigger the Eurekas. Siege tactics, economics, and steam power. There we go. Okay, next. Okay, we got an extra builder. We'll send them right here. Next. So the capital city and this place are having a problem with housing. Okay. You will have in queue after the Great Library, which will cartography. We'll have you build. That's culture. It's a citizen slot. This gives housing. Too bad we'll have to squash that. Yeah, we can't purchase anything. Builder. Not enough gold. We have minus per turn. That's not good. What units do we not need? This one's like an extra archer, so we can kind of like... we can delete that archer. And then what's in our archer we can delete? Maybe it's the catapults. Okay, I'm gonna delay that catapult. Trash that for now. And we're going to instead throw in them making a shrine, maybe? Sure. Then a library. And then a granary. If anyone is making it. So it's only minus 0.3, so hopefully that's not too much. Now that is done, we can do square rigging. I feel like I should go back and finish a couple, but who cares? I want to, how about I just set a destination? I want to end up making Oxford University. Okie dokie. Actually, I'll just click, I want to create flight. There we go. That should do it in the proper order. Military tactics. Okay, whatever. We're going to move on to the next turn. Look out in the ocean so everything goes by faster. And there we go. Lumber mill. Sure. Next turn, look out into the ocean. Just making sure these guys are working the most optimal tiles. Yes, they are. You are going to move over one. Next, look out. You shall not build anything there? I thought you could build something on this swamp. Guess you'll move over one. And build this. Okay. Oh, one thing I've been doing is slacking on my religious stuff. I'm gonna build our missionary. Yeah, I gotta send that unit up in a minute. Okay. Okay, this thing wants something to do, then I'll tell you. You are going to build a workshop for 19. Okay, this guy is going to head off to here. And this guy is going to head over with his one last builder charge and use it there next turn. Look out in the ocean. Standing army. Oh, it's because I deleted one. Okay. I thought it said I could build something here. Well, apparently not. That's fine. I'll move out into the ocean. Next. Okay. We'll have you do that. And then you shall build some fishing nets. It's another, what is it called? Luxury, that's what it's called. Okay. You are evil. Okay, you converted one of their cities. I did? I didn't notice. Which city did I convert? Pasture improvements receive extra food. Okay. That should help this one grow a little bit more. What the heck? What is this supposed to... Like, is it aggressive? Maybe it didn't mean anything. Just do it there again. Next. Nice, I made the Great Library. That is something I've made before, but it takes a while to make it, so thankfully I had enough production in the city to do that sort of thing, so there we go, the Great Library. Should be in Alexandria, but this time it's in India. Okay, I haven't been talking. What the heck? Okay, yeah, I did that. Okay, I'm gonna just next turn. We are doing very good for ourselves. Well, apparently we just boosted. I just saw the science just explode and like go up by like 10, so that's kind of good. Yeah, an aqueduct is being built there. Next. And still waiting for stuff to be built, so I'll look over here and go again. Okay, that one needs more housing. Okay, good to know. Housing. How should I help you with that? Well, while we're researching banking, apparently, you are going to make I don't know how to really help you with that housing problem. I guess a holy site, maybe? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll do that, and then keep your settler right there. Next. Wait, what is that? Oh, dyes. That might be a good resource to go for eventually. Next. Okay, that is done. We need to build something else in this city. It's like maximum size. It's crazy. I guess we'll just make a builder. That way we can start grabbing all this land and doing stuff with it. Look over here. Oh, we made a builder over here. Nice. We're going to send it over here, where it's gonna do something next turn. Production, you shall build. Why not? I'd be squashing some pretty good tiles. But these are the only places to put it, so yeah, I got plenty of production in this city, it's fine. I put a rock down. Okay, whatever. Next. Look over in the corner. I want to make an alliance as soon as possible. Oh, apparently got complete. I thought I said 3 turns left on it. Let's see what's left. That amenities from garrison units. We're going to instead ask these guys for a alliance. Why can't I make an alliance? It just got complete. Okay, whatever. We're going to move on. In order to make it to theocracy, I'll have to go to divine right. So let's just click on theocracy. That way it just like does it for us. You are going to... This is a rainforest. You can't build like a forestry place? Apparently not. So you are going to do that. It'll, I guess, take down what's over there. Okay. Next turn. Yeah. Shall we declare a friendship? Yes, I'm up for a friendship. Let's go out here. Oh, I can see the edge of the board now. Must mean we've reached down enough. Okay. So, oh, I put builders over here. So we're going to send it over here to grab an amenity. Next turn, obviously. The Hagia Sophia. Oh, that would give us some faith. With all this extra room, why not? You are going to build a farm? Which one? I think farms get upgraded later, so definitely a farm. I am going to prioritize some things over other things. Probably later, but I don't feel like it right now. Next turn. Yep, it adds 1+ food to farm improvements. We're going to... So you're telling me I cannot... there it is. Alliance. Okay, alliances. Make deal. And you give me a little money? Ha! You give me money for me asking you for an alliance. Here we go. You have my thanks. Okay. Sure. Okay, continue. Yes, you will make a plantation. And you will, I guess, come over here and make this even, make it an even better one. That's crazy. Next turn. Oh, I didn't notice there was stuff underneath this thing. Interesting. These builders will probably head over to here and build a step well. Or a farm. Farm improvements are going to become way more powerful than a step well, so we're just going to build a farm. Okay, next turn. Oh, because we have an alliance, I can see all of his land. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's interesting enough to know there's iron right there. We might just need that. Wait, that reminds me. Is there any iron in my area? No? Is that a no? Any iron at all? Any iron? Apparently that's a no. That is crazy. I would think I would have some iron. But that means that this is the only piece of iron I can really go for, so. Oh, it showed us what is this? What the heck? He's showing us all of his area he's explored, too. Which is good news for me. I need to know where everything is. So, I'm going to try to head over here. There are some barbarian stuff, but we're researching for that one ship thingy-mabob. So, who needs orders? You do. Okay. We're going to send... Is this where... Okay, yeah, this is going to become a 4 food spot. So, we're going to send this over here. We're going to have this build a lumber mill. And we're gonna hit next turn. I'm not paying much attention to the religion thing. Ally reports great merchant. Okay, whatever. Bank. Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe. Okay. And then plus 2 gold from quarries. Oh, I got plenty of quarries, so that's gonna... Oh yeah, that boosted my gold up. Okay, that's gonna be really nice. That's something I need. So... What can I take advantage... Oh yeah, now that's coming up. Okay. Yeah, it should be done. Yeah, I need to make some stuff. Can I make it over here? Oh, just a missionary. Okay, so this is the only place I can build these guys. And not enough for that, but do I have enough over here? Nope. Okay, never mind. Production. This city needs something to do. They can... They can build... Well, I guess they could make a holy site. It says the best one's back here, but it's going to be a little bit tricky to get around to. Any good holy site? Oh, this one's apparently a +1, so let's put it right there. So next, put our face out in the dirt. Okay, these guys, we're gonna send them. Send this guy promotion. 2 extra times, gains 3 extra spreads when moving adjacent to a natural wonder for the first time. Can convent all convert. So that one, next to adjacent to a natural wonder for the first time. I think I'll do this one. And so I can send them next to this wonder, because that's the one I'm wanting to do. Okay, looking out. Oh, hello! I have actually not met you yet, so we'll have to see how this works out. I think the Aztecs and you would be pretty good friends, I have to say, with how warlike you guys are. But where are you? Apparently all the way over here. This guy is going to move all the way over here. Okay, you are going to build a lumber mill. And who needs more housing? You do? Okay, then that's going to probably help you with housing. So next. Okay. 4 more. Okay. You, this apostle guy. 1. There we go. It actually blocks the pass, which is kind of funny. So this guy can't get through. Next. What is this? Inquisitor. Oh boy. Evangelize belief. I don't know what that did. I've never done religious stuff like that in a game like this before. So who knows what it did? Except probably everyone watching or whatever. Zoom out here. Okay. Envoy. Wherever that came from. We can do that. There we go. Now we got extra faith. It'll probably come in next turn. Yep, 32 per turn. That one's going to be done in just a moment. Just one more turn. Wait, what? Did you go to war with... Oh, wait. He's at war with me? When did that happen? Wait. When did that happen? Well, now it's happened. It's a surprise war. Ah, dang it. Declares a holy war. Okay. And why are you, like, doing it in a very goofy way? That is not great. They'll destroy them almost all the way, a little bit. This one's my main problem. Oh, I should have. Okay, this guy, I definitely want to promote to a crossbowman. I had a feeling something like this would happen. This guy is going to move here. What is his range, out of curiosity? His attack range is 2 tiles, just to double check that. Yep, I knew that would happen. Oh, shoot. What was that? Okay, drop all you were doing. Can you repair the outer areas? I think you can only do that outside of war. Okay, I'm gonna send this guy here. You'll have to sleep there for a minute. You will build a... Oh, it'll be 2 turns, so what takes 2 turns? A warrior and a scout? I'll have it building a shrine on its... while it's waiting. Really need to know what happens over here. I knew that would happen. So frustrating. No, 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 no. Wait, they have musketmen. I didn't realize that. This is not good. Wait. America is my alliance, so shouldn't they be helping me? Who are you? Joint war again. Ptolemyus? Is that the right guy? Montezuma. I want you to do a joint war with me against Montezuma. Why is this the only one? Maybe he's already, like, at war with them or something. Maybe I can ask this person. This is not great. This city might actually fall. Let's shoot them. Okay, we gotta deal with people, each person at a time. Those guys are a little bit scary, so just destroy them instantly. He is... You are dead. Don't tell me one of them survived? What the heck? Okay. Next turn. Okay, none of them attacked me apparently. I'm going to shoot them. So, these guys are going to shoot them. And... oh shoot, they're headed after this city. These guys are going to shoot them. And you are going to fire. Why does that take no damage? But what happens if I shoot on them? Oh, it takes the same amount of damage. Okay. Well, knocks out one of them. Okay, next. Yeah, they're gonna come here and attack. Okie dokie, this is not great. Okay, I got square rigging done. Now these guys can start on a frigate. And that's gonna go first. Okay. This is going to shoot that. This is going to shoot that. You are going to shoot that. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Oh, and I didn't realize this city was under attack also. And shoot you guys. Next. That one. Low amenities, I'll be. These guys are gonna fire at them. These guys are gonna fire at them. Fortify until healed. Next. We're alliance, so they should be helping me. Just a fact. If I come over here. Enough movement left. So there and then fortify. And then you. And one last. I was able to fight off this little invasion they did. Okay. Yep, these guys are coming in for war. Next. Oh, cool. Okay, before these guys get completely obliterated. Well, these guys are going to get completely obliterated with my plan. But they're going to do some crazy stuff in the meantime. Okay, there we go. And then the last one. We got a great person when to join our empire during that entire thing. We're going to have him come in and Rambo. It's like our mini tank. Okay, our scientist. What does he do? And oil is revealed. Nice. I'll reveal that oil right now. Okay, where is oil? I got stone, but where's oil? Man, all the good stuff is over here. What the heck? Oil, iron, any oil, or, yeah, just oil. Is there any oil? No oil. That makes me a little upset, but whatever. Yeah, definitely after this. After this, we're going to... Actually, first we're going to repair our defenses. Then I want this repaired. Nope. That's already being built. I want that repaired, that repaired. Okay. Don't have a great work yet. You are going to pillage to get that over with. Okay, they're gonna get killed this next turn, but they did it for our cause. They pillaged. Yay. Which I want to send some armadas in there to pillage too. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh, they're mobilizing. They're sending it from this small little town over here to come and destroy them. That is kind of nifty. Guys are going to I'm gonna do this one because it's on the way to something I want to do. I'm going to fortify. And this guy is going to fortify with an alert. Scientific theory. Alright. 16 turns till that's done. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Serfdom, feudal, serfdom. That's a really nice card. Serfdom. Here it is. Okay, there we go. This guy is going to build this, I guess. And then you guys are going to, he is going to just be firing at this outer defenses. Okay. You can fire at that. You are going to upgrade to one of those. And then next, make peace. I wish I could look at the map, but I would like, I think it's this city. Take away that, take away that. Okay, that. Okay, that. I want to see if I can take a city with it. Okay, 56 gold. Okay, how about tea? And gold. No? Okay, fine. This, and you will give me two of that. And dies? No, you're just gonna give me that. Okay, what about one great work? Okay, this. Alright, just give me 200 gold. I don't care. Accept. Okie dokie. Now we're not at war. You shall head over here. You shall fortify until healed. You shall build a that, and then next turn. Now we can actually look into over here, make it go by faster without worrying about someone shooting me. Okay. Build a Watt at some point, but to defend against this later, I'm probably gonna put an encampment somewhere around here, probably here, just as a little thing next time. I think it's because this army was headed over there and they're like, nope. Okay, now I'm actually paying attention. We're going to get some of these once the turn comes right around. Okay. Let's see. I want to grab. May eliminate the presence of other religions in their territory and initiate theological combat. Okay. We're gonna make that. What else? We can make another Inquisitor. To their religion and initiate. There we go. You are going to head back into your city. Next. That is so close. And then we'll be able to make a new thingamabob. Yep, they kind of fenced that off. Oh, and they built a city there. Now they'll get the oil and the iron. But there is iron over here, so that it's not complete loss. I have no idea what that is. The Inquisitor. We're going to have this move here. After this action, the city will have this the majority religion of the city will be don't care. Oh, so now it's not that way anymore. Okay. This guy is going to promote to for the first time, can convert all adjacent barbarians to your side. If a unit converts a city to your religion for the first time. Okay, we'll do that one. This guy can fortify and stay alert. Moving on. Look out in the ocean. So he's just exploring. Yep, we got scientific theory. Now we got research agreements. Nice. Oxford University can also be built. That also has 2 big writing slots. This city will build a temple, I guess. This apostle's gonna head over to here. Oh, he's in Judaism. Oh boy. Okay. This one, oh, it has 3 charges. Okay. This one will head over to here. This one is going to head here. You are going to head here. And be like a garrisoned unit. Next. I'm gonna look over here. There we go. You're going to stay alert and sit there. You're going to move into the city and fortify until alerted. This guy is going to, after this action, this will have 30 days following, don't care. So, there. Next. Oh, new person. France. Okay. Interesting. Never known France before, but continue on. Yeah, watch out for the French Revolution. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Unless this person came after the French. Yeah, she's staring at me weird. Honor to meet you. Goodbye. Gonna look over here. Okay, I'm going to send a delegation. Okay, this guy has 2 more charges. This is mostly that. Only two are going to be that way, so technically, if I do this, the entire civilization. Why didn't more... Whatever. Next, what is this? Needs more housing. Okay, you are building a temple, so you should have more housing in a minute. I need you to move over one more, please. 7 people to the religion. That means this is that. So I'm going to move this guy over here next. Inquisitors are so powerful, which I didn't realize. Gonna move this guy over to here probably. Research agreement flight. Sure, why not? Open borders. She gives me open borders. She takes 10 gold. Fine. I don't care. Let me look out in the ocean real quick. Okay. Now the Inquisitor is going to head into... I don't know what this white means, this white area here. I'm going to probably send the Inquisitor here. Yep. And there. Nicely done. Now this... Okay. There we go. Can I purchase any more of these? Nice. Oh, builder charges. Does that convert over to this? I guess so. Like, how else would it be that way? Okay, next turn. Look over here. That's something with Oxford University. Okay, whatever. %0 of it is, but the pressure is building. I'm gonna send this guy up there, that way it converts over. That is a problem. Why can't I send this guy in? Okay, okay, we're going to instead what are the things that are like creating the pressure? Like, I don't see where that's coming from besides this city. It says it's also coming from over here. Then we might as well fix that. We're gonna send them right over here. And they will do their ba-bing ba-boom thing. Look over in the ocean. That should fix a couple problems. I did that. I'm going to probably send them here and then there. Because now there's some pressure from there. So, next. Probably annoyed at the convert one of the cities. Okay, yeah. Oh, I think I popped one into there with the force I was exerting on there. Okay, I'm gonna send. Yeah, there's no citizens following that, so if I can't send it down there. Okay. I'll send the Inquisitor right. Okay, there we go. Next turn. Okay, there we go. Is this tile on a mine or a quarry? I think this is a quarry, but actually I think it might be a mine. No, it's a quarry because it's stone that it's mining. Never mind. Oh, one more turn and we got a new natural wonder. Okay, this thing will create a what? Next. Alliance expired. Yes, we can be friends. Oh, you've been exploring, haven't you? And I want us to be in alliance again. Alliance, alliance. You give me a little bit of gold. Thank you. Production. You will the library will be fixed. Anything else that needs to be fixed? It looks like it's all. The Hagia Sophia has not been built yet. Whatever. Next. Well, let me make myself some more of these guys. I'm going to make one Inquisitor and one Missionary. I'm going to put the Missionary right there. That way it blocks these guys from going over and around through there. Because that'll make it way harder for them to do that. Oh, what are these guys doing here? Next turn. Okay, did something. Ah, dang you guys. Alright, this guy will send it over there. And this guy will... It's actually pretty neutral even though. I'm going to probably move this here. Just to make sure. And I'll send it maybe that way or something. Look out over here. Oh, oil. But I see a thing about whatever. I'm gonna send the Inquisitor. Here. Well, it has two missionaries here, so yeah, I'm gonna keep him there. Okay, going to keep that guy close by. I'll have him skip his turn for now. Okay, now we got a boat. Yes. We're going to lock up with that. And head off to find new land. Maybe this is land because I see this little squirrel right here. We're headed here. Oh, wait. Yeah, stop. We definitely want you moving that way next. Sure. I don't have a big problem with that. We are going to he is going to do that. And then next turn. Yes, I was hoping this was so. Silver's over here also. Oh, and a new people. Okay. Well, good to meet you. Whatever formalities. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to send this guy over here. Okay, where is this Inquisitor? Okay, I'm going to send this guy. What is this? Shinto? From where? Okay. I'm gonna send this guy back up here. He'll just take turns converting different people. These guys are going to build more settlers. He's gonna head over here. Okay, next. You only have one charge left. We're gonna send you all the way over here. They can like move back and forth depending on who's trying to come through. Forgot, I need to look over here. Okay, so that's where they are. Okay. Goodbye. Nice. Flight is next. Production to all mine improvements. Shouldn't that mean that if I look over at my cities? Yeah, these are quarries. I had a feeling, but I was just curious. Except for this one. This one is a mine, so nice. And another mine. That's gonna get that thing done so fast. You are going to build probably a university or a what? Probably university, then a what? Yeah. University first. Or, nah, we'll build one encampment right up here. Because I do not feel safe. Like, there's one encampment right here, so why not? Next. They are going to stay there for now. Next. What is that? Truffles? Okay. I can only settle on the edge of this. Well, if it's the only place I can go, so. Gotta move one over. Have the settler jump off, unchain, and the settler pop over here. Stay there. You're going to sleep there. Next turn, look up in this corner. Okay. We're gonna move you once over to land. Okay, I'm gonna look over here, click this. This is gonna be a really poor city, but whatever. Found city. Yep. Okay, first things first. You are going to build some ancient walls. And you are going to buy this tile and this tile. Just for good measure. This boat can actually hit those guys. There we go. We can send an envoy to a new person, like Hong Kong. So, there we go. There we go. Let's move in. He has one charge left. Who really needs it? Probably these guys. Apologies, I'll look somewhere else in the future. I'm going to send them a delegation. Okay, now production. You shall build a factory, I guess. And then I guess I'll head back over here and grab this bowman. Next turn. Catholic, okay. We're gonna be fighting Catholics apparently. He'll give me open borders, I give him 1 gold. I can't afford giving you 1 gold, which is the goofy thing. Why is he happy to give me a gift? Okay. I'm not gonna question it. Let's see these guys. 13, 17. America's going crazy. Oh boy, this is not the best spot to be in, but whatever. Whatever. How is everyone with their victories? Science victory. No one's researched anything good. So, first of all, he's gonna upgrade. Ah, dang it. Now it's -1. We'll have to start making commercial hubs, which I didn't realize. I've not been making a priority. That's going to be done in 3 turns, and then I'm going to work on commercial hubs for sure. And then we're going to take a quick trip across over here. Okay. Next turn. I don't know why I'm not, but I can make a ton of things now. Like an Inquisitor. I can make a missionary. No, I can't make anything else. Or can I? Well, next turn probably. Can I build anything over here? Yeah, here we go. Inquisitor. And another Inquisitor, apparently not. Anywhere else have a holy site? Here we go. No, because that'll make an Inquisitor for the other religion. And I do not want to spread the other religion, so. So, yep. Oh, boy, that's Judaism. I definitely want to send. This Inquisitor needs to stop where they are going and head back down here so that I can do stuff. Next turn, look over here. And we will have flight now. Make an aerodrome, biplanes, airstrip. Modern era. And built the Hagia Sophia. I don't think I've ever built the Hagia Sophia, so this is kind of newish. Nice. Biplanes, there we go. And that. Okay, we are going to start working on, I guess. We do not need pikemen or whatever that thing is. But we will take gunpowder and the works. We did have to research coal on our way, so I think our next goal should be to make a battleship. I want to end up making a, not aircraft carrier, I think it's destroyer. No, that's a melee one. What was it called? I think it was a missile cruiser. Here we go. That is going to take a long time. But, oh, it's going to do construction and stuff like that. Okay. Aerodrome. If you go to war with me, oh my goodness, you're going to regret a lot of things. Aerodrome right there, please. This person is going to head over into this area. This person is going to go here, do that. This person right here is going to do this. And yep, that's gonna be it for now. Unchain. So now this guy is going to shoot this guy. And the boat is going to destroy them. Next turn. Wait, what happened? I think that was a religious... Yeah, religious, whatever. Your finest engineers and architects would be happier in a place where they could grow. Brazil, for instance. Okay. I think they're just gloating again. Because this happens a lot in this game where they just gloat at you, so. Okay, I'm going to zoom out into the ocean real quick. Okay. That is complete. Well, it's an Inquisitor, so they can do that, so. Do that, and then... we're gonna send this guy all the way over to... I think someone else is on their way over here. Yeah, there's an Inquisitor over there. Stop doing it. I think I'll send this guy over to maybe New York? Why not? Send them to New York. And this Inquisitor is just going to do it right here. The boat is going to head straight back across. But the crossbowman is going to head this way and explore a little bit. They are very low. He's gonna sleep there. I'm gonna send this guy over here just to scout out what resources are here. Well, at some point I need I think in this city, right after the aerodrome is done, we're going to build a commercial hub. Yeah, probably on, let's say, this tile. Probably one of my more safe tiles to build it on. Okay. You need something to do, you're going to sleep there. And we... Oh shoot, a declaration of war. You know, the funniest thing about... Oh, it's between... Wait, what? Oh. I think I understand what just happened. Okay, We're gonna have... So there's a declaration of war between Montezuma and Teddy Roosevelt. Doesn't mean I'm at war, but if he invites me to join the war, I might just do that, as long as I don't get a warmonger penalty. Up there. Next. Declaration of war, Jerusalem and Carthage. Carthage declared war on Montezuma. Jerusalem on Toronto. Toronto on Montezuma. Jerusalem on Barbara Byrne or whatever. Barbara Byrne on Montezuma. Jerusalem on Teddy Roosevelt. Man, there's so many that just went off. This one... yeah, it's right next to City Square. No problem. Must be adjacent to a city center owned by the city. I think this qualifies. What about right there? Isn't this the city center? Should be. Anyway, if it cannot do that one, we'll send it into, like, Toronto or something. Send it over here. Okie dokie. One more and we should have Niter. Let's see where Niter is. Hopefully not crushed by anything. Come on, Niter, Niter, in my land. Aha! Niter. Okay. No, not him. You. We are buying... If we could, we'd buy that. But we can't. So... Growth in 7 turns. Dang, I have to wait for 7 turns. Okay. Doesn't look... No one else is gonna reach that in 7 turns, so I think I'm fine. Okay, I think we'll actually have to end the episode right there. So, like, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And bye!